Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Fawn Young. This channel normally is about animal videos that I've posted before, but I decided to try something new. I'm an author and I've written 5 children chapter books. So I decided I would make introductions for all the books that I've done. I am currently working on a novel, which is for the adults. It's a paranormal novel, so be looking out for that in a few months. The first book that I actually published was called Donkey Rodeo, which is this one. So it's about a couple of donkeys, and basically it was inspired by my husband because of the trail riders that ride their horses down our street going to the rodeo every year. So, and we have 4 donkeys and they're fascinated by all the horses. So my husband's like, well, why don't you write a story about it? So I did. So here's the story. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to read a chapter, and so you can get kind of a better understanding what the book is about in case you decide you want to buy it. If you do want to buy it, it's on Amazon, and the link's going to be below in the description. Please feel free to subscribe if you want, like and share this video with others. The more kids and parents that get to see this video get to know about the book. And so far, out of all 5 books that I have, this one's the most popular book, just so you know, out and about, and on Amazon as well. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with Donkey Rodeo. In a small town deep in the country lived 2 happy donkeys named Petey and Bob. Their pasture was rich with green grass, shady trees, and beautiful wildflowers, which grew by a large pond. The donkeys would often visit the pond to say hello to some of the fish and the turtles that would swim to the top to greet them. They had a stable where they were fed rolled oats by their owners and could take shelter from the bad weather. The donkeys' owners loved them very much. They would pat Petey and Bob on the head and scratch them behind their ears. The ear scratches were the donkeys' favorites. They had many acres of land on their ranch for the donkeys to run and jump about. Yes, Petey and Bob had a very good life indeed. One day, while Petey and Bob were playing, they began to hear some sounds of horse hooves, people talking, and music playing. The donkeys had never heard such a thing before. They stopped playing and went to the side of the fence to get a better view. Petey and Bob first noticed the police car flashing its lights. There was a truck behind pulling a trailer. On the trailer were a few people sitting down and a radio blaring music so loud that the donkeys could feel the vibrations under their hooves. This startled the donkeys at first, but soon their attention was on the horses, which came after the trailer. They had on bright, shiny saddles and sparkly harnesses. There were people on them from all ages, also dressed up fancy. They were wearing glittery vests, pants, boots, and cowboy hats. Everyone sparkled as they walked past Petey and Bob. The donkeys had to squint from the blinding shine coming off of them. The riders waved as they passed. The horses looked forward, concentrating on their task at hand. The donkeys were fascinated. This was a parade, and what a beautiful parade it was. Petey and Bob got nervous. They weren't sure what to make of it. Who were these people? Were they coming for us? They thought. But the people on the horses just passed them by. Petey gained interest in the big, beautiful horses. And wonder where they're going, he thought. He looked at Bob. Hey, Bob, where do you think they're going? Bob stood staring at the people. I don't know, exclaimed Bob. Hey, wait, where are you going? Petey shouted to the horses, but none of them looked back. Let's follow them, Petey said with excitement in his voice. Bob looked at his brother strangely. What? We have never left our stables before. It might be scary out there. I think they're going somewhere fun. Let's go with them, please. Petey's excitement grew. Bob, reluctant to leave their pasture, felt there was no way of convincing Petey to stay home as he watched Petey unlatch the gate. With a sigh, Bob said, Okay, Petey, but we have to be home before the sun goes down, okay? Okay, said Petey, as he happily agreed to appease his brother. But Bob felt that Petey's promise wouldn't be upheld. With another sigh, Bob walked out of the gate. The donkeys ran up to the last horse, which was huge. Hi, my name is Petey. Where are y'all going? The huge horse looked down at Petey and said, Well, the rodeo, of course. You're welcome to come along if you wish, but it's a ways from here. Thank you so much, Petey said, showing his good manners. Bob leaned over to Petey and whispered, the horse said it was far away from here. Maybe we should stay home. By the way, my name is Jumbo because I'm a Clydesdale. I guess my owner wanted to give me a big name to go with my big body. Jumbo laughed. I did say it was a ways, so I understand if you can't come along. We can go, shouted Petey. He was determined to have an adventure and find out what a rodeo was. Bob's head lowered. He knew he couldn't argue with his brother. He was scared as he looked back and saw his own home become smaller and smaller as they walked farther and farther away. That is chapter 1. They have a really fun adventure, and you'll want to read the rest of it to find out. It's a very cute story. If you do end up buying the book and your kids do like it, please give a review. It will help my book get to other children. So I really appreciate it. And like I said, share this video. It will really help. If you have any ideas or thoughts on another type of story that you'd like me to write about, please feel free to put them in the comments. If you decide that you want me to write a custom story about your child, and whatever type of stuff, like let's say they like unicorns and they want to go on a magical fairy ride or something, whatever, if you have something idea in mind of that, the charge would only be $9.99 plus tax, and I can custom make you a book. So I'm really excited about all this. I have 4 other books that I will go ahead and make introductions for. And yeah, I think this is going to be really exciting. So I really look forward to it. If you have anything else, feel free to drop a comment. I will put my email address in the link as well. And my other, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So I'll put everything down in the description box so you can get a hold of me with whatever ideas you come up with. So I really look forward to it. Thank you so much. I am really excited. Have a great day.